Using the worry tree. The worry tree is a handy tool for when we are finding it very difficult to identify the different types of worry. We've already talked about hypothetical worries and practical worries, but sometimes it gets a bit muddled in our heads, and this can help us to identify the two. It's called a worry tree because the shape of the questions that we ask ourselves, when written down on paper, look a little bit like a diagram that could spread out like a tree. You have the top section, which then branches out further and further, and then creates the trunk and the roots. In practical terms, what does that look like? The worry tree is a set of questions we ask ourselves. The first question at the very top of the tree is, what am I worrying about? For example, if we use the worry of, what if my husband leaves me? We've identified the worry. Now the next question is, can I do something about this right now? In all honesty, there isn't a lot that I could do. So the possible answers are yes or no. This is looking like a hypothetical worry. It's something based in the future that I have little control over. There are some things that I could do to increase my chances of my husband staying, but in reality I have no control over his behaviour and how he feels. So ultimately the answer is no, there is nothing I can do about this right now. Worrying about it right now is not going to help me or him. So the next part of the worry tree is let it go. If you're using worry time, you can write this worry down. Let it go for now. It isn't forgotten. You can give it some attention later, during worry time. Once you've written it down, let it go, commit to letting it go and refocusing on things that are more important right now in that moment. Focusing on what you are doing. Change your focus of attention. Let it go. If you answered yes to the worry, for example, what am I worrying about? I haven't paid my bills. Can I do something about this right now? Yes. If the answer is yes, then it's likely to be a practical problem. The next branch down from yes is make a plan. Can I make this plan right now? So your answers may be, yes, I can do it now, or no, I haven't got time. I'm worried about it right now, but I don't have the time, so I'd need to do it later. In which case, if I answered, no, I haven't got the time right now, I need to do it later, the next branch down would be schedule it. Write it down so you won't forget it. Put it in your diary, put it on a post-it note, put it somewhere you will remember it for a time when you do have time to plan. Then, you guessed it, let it go. Change your focus. You haven't got time right now to make a plan, so you also haven't got time to get all up in your head and worry about it either. It's not productive, and it's not helpful, and it's bad for your health. So this is where we let it go, just for now. Let it go, change your focus of attention. If you answered yes, I have got time to make a plan right now. Now is when I'm going to do it. Then the next branch down is do it. Do your plan. Write down what, when and how. Having it written down can be really helpful. You won't forget things. It can also help us think outside the box. Once you've done that, take a deep breath. You've made a move towards solving this problem. Let it go. You've made your plan. Now all you have to do is action it over the next few days, minutes, hours, whatever. You've made your plan, so let it go. Change your focus of attention until you need to take the next steps.